Oh. Was the hi friends you said earlier fake or what? I'm just kidding. That's true. That's true. That's true. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Ooh. The previous hello was one absorbed by osmosis. We did back when you said it. Very quiet, but we heard it. Yeah. Louder equals more fun. I can't even count to 3. Hey, Jamie, how do you know? Yeah, somebody actually got uh, a level. They are level 1 stats and everything. 10 hit points. Level 3, they have beef. So anything is possible. I don't know how he killed it. He said each kill took 5 minutes though, and it took him 76 KC to get beef. So they got spooned. But they had level 1 everything still. So yesterday I had pizza for supper, a little personal pan pizza. And I opened up my Parmesan packet and it all came out in one clump on one piece of the pizza, and I tried spreading it out, it didn't work, and then I put my red peppers on top of it, and then I put taco sauce on all my pizzas because I love taco sauce on every pizza. Forgot that one of the small slices had all of the Parmesan, and I bit into it and I said, "Whoa," and I go, "Oh yeah." So sorry, that was my little story of it wasn't spread out either. That was the connection in my head, is my Parmesan wasn't spread out across my pizza, and your chia seeds aren't spread apart on your toast. That's it. Yes. Yeah, the diarrhea lettuce. Quite the nickname. How'd you get that one? Out of curiosity. Okay, fair enough. All right. Yeah, that sounds the opposite. You know what is nice and relaxing, Rick? Construction Cause Saturday. True. I even stopped a little bit of the construction to do farming for Saturday. And by that I mean I needed to do my herb run and my birdhouse run and my seaweed run and my coral run, and I won't do birdhouses once I am 99. Yeah. I just figure, yeah. I figure I'm going to Fossil Island anyways for seaweed, which I think I'd have to do one more seaweed run and then I've got all the seaweed I need for 99, so we'll see if the birdhouses continue until morale improves or not. Yeah, I don't mind them either. Yeah. I have, for me at least, and again too, like mole and whatnot, I'll eventually do that, but I have 400 and some toad flax seed that I'm gonna start planting, so we'll I'll need bird nest and stuff like that. So. Talk to Bob. Oh, Volox, what time did you wake up this morning? That is a great question. I don't know. I 5:27. I looked at my phone this morning. I was like, "Thank you, body, for keeping me up." Fell asleep at midnight. Woke up at 5:30. Yay! I also woke up at like 4 a.m. Dude, were we bathroom buddies at 4 a.m. in the morning? No, he and I are on the same time zone. Yeah. It's I don't know, I haven't kept track, but like the whole like making daylight savings time permanent, because of where I lie in the mountain time zone and stuff, like on the long or on the shortest day of the year, the sun wouldn't rise until like 9:05 a.m. or something like that is when sunrise would be. Like, this is so miserable. You guys know when you get the dark relics, you actually get like bonus experience for the skills that are used in the raid. I say that because I didn't know about that and I learned about it like 2 months ago, and now it triggered that memory. Yeah. That's another skill. That's another skill I have to work on, is agility. I do. All they're changing is, yeah. It's massive. Yes. If I get one more agility level, then I can enter floor 5 and, well, one more agility level. And they're yeah, summer pies are really fucking easy to make because it's just all the fruit, isn't it? Yeah. Where are you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Um, it has some of the lore has to do with like Winter Tote and stuff, because when you enter, like, the doors you enter to get into Winter Totes are called like Din's doors of Din. So, but it still doesn't answer your question of who he is. I just know that there's lore baked into Winter Tote with it, and those. Bye. Oh, he left. Bye. Whoa, Rick's looking at peanuts? But you were looking for peanuts. Well, but specifically, you looked for peanuts. But like, you sat down and you took the time to look at peanuts. Specifically, like, I've never had that thought. In fact, I learned something new today because of what you specifically looked for. Oh, whoa. Petco might have some lizards. Ooh, that'll be close. That'll be close. I think that's the reasonable thing to expect. Okay, so there's this guy. we're we're both doing construction, and every time we come across each other in one of the houses, we just say each other's names with a bunch of exclamation points at the end. Like salami! It'll be like cartoons. So, listen, I think I have to disown my brother, by the way. He messages me, said, "What's the grind now?" And I said, "Today it's construction cause Saturday, and tomorrow's construction cause Sunday." And he said, "Well, Taco Tuesday makes sense, but I guess I get it." Like, brother, it is what doesn't make sense? Dead Im is logged out. Rick, do you think you died yesterday when you disconnected from home, or do you think that you just survived and got kicked out? I'm just curious, like, imagine if you're still hardcore and you died yesterday. Like, how bad would that have felt, you know? And that's why I'll never seriously play hardcore. Oh, that's true. You are in chambers. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. I just forgot. I just said death equals hardcore loss because in my brain that's how it always should have been. But, you know. Fair enough. Inevitably when I do play my hardcore, I told Volox this. I will not have Crystal on me at any point in time. Oh, we're true hardcore. No, because the goal wouldn't be for the account to survive. Like, the goal isn't to kill the account, but the goal isn't also to survive on the account, so. I'm gonna be bored someday. Yeah, you can interrupt. I hope not. Yeah. Referencing the conversation, like, I don't know. For me, if my goal would be if I'm playing hardcore is to see just how far I can get a hardcore, and if that means I get taken out by DC or things like that, like, that's just part of the experience. No, if I've made it to the point where I haven't used a crystal yet, I'm not going to use a crystal at Tob. Like, I would practice Tob on a main account before I send my hardcore in there. It's not like I'm, you know, doing it blind or anything, but like I wouldn't crystal. No. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because if the goal was, okay, I want to max a hardcore or play hardcore where I'm still doing content but still trying to like make the account to the point where I'm either maxing or completing everything or things like that, yeah, I would use the crystal. For me, the goal would be I want to play a hardcore without protections of crystal. Like, would I have teleports away? Yes, and things like that. But like if I DC or whatever, that's just how it goes. And could that change? Could I change? And maybe I would say, hey, fuck it, I don't teleport away. But like that also, I don't know. Like, we are playing this true hardcore. If we take a single point of damage, oh wait, that's been done already. No, I don't know. It's kind of along the same vein, like if I ever play an Ultimate Iron Man, which isn't going to happen, I would not death pile, I would not bank storage, I would not, like, the only thing would be like storage for clue scrolls stuff if I'm doing clue scrolls, but it wouldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna store this here for usage later. Like, it goes in that clue storage and it only gets brought out for a clue type deal. Like, it's not things like that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, everybody playing hardcore or everyone playing Ultimate Iron Man that stores anything that isn't in the 28 slots in their inventory, they're cheating. So Yes. Um, I mean, I do have an account made that is a UIM. It is still in Lumbridge, but technically I could log into it. Listen, I could log into Burrito Taxi at any point, okay? All right? Also, that name goes hard. I like it a lot. Yeah, yeah, for sure. For sure. Shut up, Rick. Well, boy, do I have some news for you because I've got a lot of opinions. Bye. Oh shit, I still have to do the Wordle and stuff today. Hell yeah. Yo, what's up, OSGA? How's it going? Oh, shit. Man, it has been a morning so far. Oh, what a morning, what a morning. What do you want from me? That's huge for the account. I realized I don't have any alerts set up for either YouTube or Kick. So if I get any follows on Kick or YouTube, I just don't know that people are following. I should set those up quick. Can I set them up through? Setting up a tipping page. Hold up. If I log in as Twitch here, run for me. Run for me. Okay. No, I want. Okay. Hold. Hold. Okay. Wait. I'm so confused. Um. Bye. Oops. This thing for alerts said it was gonna work on Kick, but it just doesn't. Granted, it's free, but like, whatever. I just, I just, I just should never know if anybody follows me on Twitch or on Kick. What level we going for? Sorry, I had chat minimized while I was trying to figure this out. 99. We're working on. We're at 90, almost 97. I've got the planks. I've got the stuff to get to 99. I just am trying to push it, I guess. I'm just upset that it said this would work with Kick and it doesn't. And now it's gonna bother me. Oh. Oh well, whatever. Oops. What are you up to today, Skunk? Fuck yeah. Which account are you playing on? Do you have a do you have an iron, or do you is it still like the group iron that you had with I can't remember. Did you have a group iron? Still jam? But you weren't in our group, you were in a different group, right? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't talked to that motherfucker in a while too. He liked like some of my Instagram posts, like and stuff, but I haven't like actually talked to him in a while. But having While Gothic Sleeps Done and Kingdom Divided and like Hard Diaries and stuff like that, like that's a gamer account. Ancient Altar, gamer, like that's all good shit. Fuck it, dude. I'll set up alerts later. Um, you've been spooned. How spooned is spooned? Gee, are you fucking kidding me? That's insane, dude. That's huge. Congrats. That's fucking disgusting. Yeah. I mean they should, so they're not like giga rare, but they're not super common either, but you should get it. It's so funny that like you've got the synapses but you don't have, and if not too, like I mean I don't know how many logs and stuff that you have. Um but like you could um go do mahogany or not mahogany homes, veil totems. Veil totems is insane fletching experience. Um like say you don't get one or whatever. Yeah. So and I don't know, like obviously what level you are, how close to being able just to make a magic long, but like there's that option. Yeah. But like I don't know, man. You get 75, and if you go cut a bunch of magics, and you can get like 300k experience an hour doing magics at Veil Totems, so 280k to 300k per hour. You be the level before you fucking knew it. Do you have log basket? No. So here's what I would do if I were you. Obviously, like long-term plan or short-term plan or whatever, is get log basket, and then if you're ever doing other stuff or playing other games or whatever, just like throw that shit on a second monitor and just chop use and chop yeah, and it's not hard to get at all. Um because then like instantly your inventory becomes 56 logs and you just AFK the shit out of um out of chopping trees. Like I got like 10k redwoods doing that. It's so piss easy, man. Fuck, I gotta turn down my house. I'm hot. $68 we're moving the house to. How's the smoke? None at all. We are on the edge of no smoke. Yeah. Let me look here. Yeah, we're at like a 54 for our rating right now for AQI. It's so boring doing this, man. That's true. arguably the best cape. The best cape. The only cape better than it is Max cape because it includes it and everything else. Which we will be we are working towards actively, I hope. Hopefully by like this time next year, we're max. So it's gonna fall somewhere between like now and the end of the year next year in 2027, but depending on how hard I focus on this instead of like focusing on doing PVM and stuff like that, we should quote unquote max by this time roughly next year. Maybe a little bit longer. Oh, I forgot to check. Okay. Lyric went live. Skunk, I actually thought about you the other day. I was scrolling through a Twitter account that like posts like old internet memes. And there's the Charlie, like the woo Charlie in his chair shaking his fist and like, yeah. And I was like, man, Skunk loved that video. I think it was you, right? I'm pretty sure it was you. If not, this is very weird, but I'm like 99% sure that was you that like that. I'm like 95% sure. Yeah. Whoops, didn't mean to go inside my house. Oh, shit. I clicked off too soon. Alrighty, 97 construction. Time for the longest level without getting a 99. That's big. Big for the account. I I never thought I'd hit a 99 construction ever on any account, no matter what. Yeah, but Mahogany Homes is so boring. No, well, I don't know if I would call it. Yeah, it's I don't like I like it. It's boring, but yeah. Yeah, it's I mean, it's it was a necessary addition to the game. Gunk. Like adding Mahogany Homes was such a good addition to the game. Oh my god, now I can build the marble spiral. Whoa. Yeah. Well, Lex, do you think any day you'll actively try to build a completely maxed house where you have everything in every room built for every slot at the maximum build? Fair enough. That might be on my full completion of the game list, which I know is like you have to build that fucking golden sink and things like that. Um, we'll see. Oh yeah. Yeah, but like if you have the like let's just like this is like the last thing on the account. Yeah. Like yeah, like no sane person is building the golden sink or the 100 mil cash stack before unlocking every single slot, bank slot, you know? Like that's just not happening. But like what if you get to a point where you're like I literally have hundreds of millions of gold and not a single use for it? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I like that. Cuz that is the ideology I'm going to go with. It's like Max House, like building everything and having the best of everything, um, would be like the last thing I do on the account, other than like I'm missing, clog slots and stuff like that, where the money doesn't matter. But like if my money can be spent on anything else ahead of time, then yes, that gets added first. Yep. 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 I would say that is a more valid use than building the 100 mil cash stack, for sure. Holy shit, dude. This song that just came on my Spotify. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Yeah, something like that. I'm literally listening to it right now, but because he's losing his mind. He wishes somebody would tell me I'm fine. I'm just listening to the All Out 2000s playlist, which is the only playlist I'm concerned actually matters. Dude, it does feel so good when you run out of planks and your next step is to go to Falador. Like, yeah, dude. Absolutely, I'll swing by the bank. Bullocks, also, boost of motivation. My plank stack is now under 10k. Like, we've gone from officially having 5 digits to 4 digits. You know? It feels so good. Like, knowing I started at 31k planks or some shit like that, I think. And, like, we're finally down under 10k. Oh, and we're going back-to-back Fally steps, too? Can I just get all Falador steps from here on out? Like, every single step, Falador? I just run around this little area? Oh, Skunk, I wanted to show you something. So, I have some normal scenes that I didn't launch them up this time for, like, starting or ending stream or things like that. But I want to show you what they look like because I think I put some work, not some work into them. I found the GIFs online and then I did a little bit of work on them to make something look fun and interesting. So I don't know if you're paying attention right now or not. But if you are, okay, here you go. Look at this stream starting. No, oh, there it is. Okay, so it puts the game in the CRT and makes it look shitty. So it kind of looks like it's in the CRT. And then I did the same thing with the stream ending. It just shifts to like a nighttime thing. And then when I come back to this, boom, you're just regular quality. And I was like, that looks kind of sick. I can't remember. I think I've got the song playing during it as well too. I couldn't remember if I had I haven't fully set them up yet, but thank you. I appreciate I like that comment on it. I also liked it. It took me like an hour to get the scaling correct and like the colorization of it and everything like that. And I'm gonna keep it a book. I was using AI to help me out. I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in this. Can you help me? And it helped me, and it helped out a lot because the settings it was having me changed would have never fucking thought about it. So AI has been it's such a double-edged sword, man. It's been so helpful in my day-to-day life with work and stuff like that, like so helpful. But like also I do feel bad because like how it's trained, the content is it's technically stealing content from everything and everyone and putting it together into this gigantic thing that it's trained on and things like that. Like it just like it's bad for the environment, it's bad for so many other things and things. It just I feel terrible using it, but when used correctly, it is so helpful. And again, it's not always right. People should stop treating it as such, you know, and things like that. Like there's some people out there like, well, AI said so. Like that is not stop. Like if people have gone on the internet and lied, guess what? The AI could have been trained on that, and therefore it could be wrong. Like people have to remember that it is not free thinking. It is not creating its own thoughts. It is not forming its own opinions. It is just ingesting the shit that's on the internet that it's trained off of, and it is spewing that out. So if there's a bias in the way that it was trained, if there was bad information that it was trained off of, if there was anything, like, you have to still treat it skeptically. And there are some people like just don't understand that. And it's like, man, you can't just blindly believe it. The song that's on now, every time I hear it, I think of one movie and one movie only, and it's because it's the intro of The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's hella good by no doubt. A banger song. Reminds me, I gotta send. I'll watch that in a little bit. We'll look. Where's Gag? Gag. What are your thoughts on the movie Longest Yard? Adam Sand. Alright. I'm going to mute my music on my side. Short. Volox, where do I watch the actual clip that came from? Because I feel like I need to see that as well. I put it in chat. I don't have I have my audio split and shit like that, so I don't have a way to actually watch content on stream right now, like, or watch my desktop audio, I should say. So dude, it's so funny. I fucking love Peanut. Like I should say I don't really watch a whole lot of Peanut streams. I do primarily watch Peanut for the shorts and the clips that are created from it. Like, his streams are fucking funny too, don't get me wrong. His streams are fucking hilarious. But I'm definitely a clips enjoyer. TYTY. It only looks like that because it's chilly outside. Bro, like, that animation was fantastic, but like seeing the actual clip, it's so much funnier. I don't know why, it just is. Holy fuck. That's funny, dude. That is hilarious. The one that gets me is the most right now is him playing this sound. I have not seen that clip. If you have it, feel free to link it. because I would watch that. Knight's dead. Dude, if I had room for more vocal stims inside my head, I feel like I would just make Knight's Dead one of them. Like, in the middle of, like, I'd kill Yama and be like, alright, Knight's dead. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? But the knowers would know, and that's what matters. Oh, a triple fucking Falador? My dreams are coming true. Apparently, so I am streaming on Twitch right now. Discord's muted, so I can't hear you anyways. But do you remember Skunk at all? I feel like you've been introduced to Skunk. Okay. Okay, one sec. Can I unmute what you're gonna talk so then Skunk can hear you say whatever you're about to say, since we're gonna talk about Skunk? Okay, they can hear you now.
All right, so we were talking, or I've been talking to Skunk, but he's
The clan chat.
Yeah, in the clan chat.
Yeah.
And I asked Jesse, like, do you know? Because I don't know like how much of like your friends and his friends cross over.
Yeah.
And I was
Quite
like,
a bit.
do you know who Skunk is? And he was like, nope, couldn't tell you. I go, oh, okay, it
Oh.
must have been one of Jared's friends. Because I was trying to remember like who Skunk was.
Yeah.
And how he was connected into our clan. But
Ripple is the link. Yeah. So, and then I met Ripple in World of Warcraft. Yeah.
Got a synapse, and we were talking like, oh, what do you make? And then he gets like another one like an hour later. If not, it could have even been faster than that.
Yeah. Dude, I feel so disconnected from Pizza Town. Like, and I know I should probably just be there, but like I've found my home in Ironscape now. And I do feel like what I should do, granted, it's kind of pointless because I can't see drops and stuff anyways, is just like guest in Pizza Town. But then like again, I can't see drops then. And it kind of defeats the purpose, so. But I like Pizza Town, you know? Maybe I should just convince everyone in Ironscape to join Pizza Town instead.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm gonna mute Discord again. Anyways, there you go. He can't hear you. You can say some of the most heinous shit now if you want. He can't hear you. No, I just completely forgot that he would have been in Pizza Town probably. I was like, man. Yeah, it sucks because like I could do this and then it's like, oh shit, it's Derpy Skunk. Is it GC? Yeah, Guess Clan. Hi. Oh, Fox, they can see chat on stream. Whoa. Dude, listen, sometimes we all just gotta rip a triple slur, you know? I mean, it is Slur Saturday. Actually, people get in trouble in Ironscape when people be like, it's Slur Saturday, and like the leader of the clan is like, no, it's not. Please stop using that sentence. Like, for the love of God, I swear I will kick you if you continue to say that. He's not a fan of that. Okay. Yeah. That's such a peanut thing for him to misspell a word and not realize it, man. Uh, have you seen the clip? Skunk link this in chat. I think this is where I was going with it. Is Peanut playing the Sand Raiders game or whatever it's called, listening to Hollaback Girl? Because he says, here, I'll link it to you. I haven't watched it yet, but he's not doing anything in this clip, but it's just so funny still. Like, I don't get it. Like, he didn't do anything the entire clip except dance to that song, but like, I enjoy it so much. It doesn't make sense. Why is he so funny? It's still not as good as the Hutch and him doing the DJ stuff together, though. I can't remember, Skunk, did you play Tarkov in the past? Or was that not your thing? I can't remember if you've actually played Tarkov or not. I know, like, way back when we actually played games together, it was tough for you to play some games because of your internet. Yeah. So I couldn't remember what games were allowed and what games weren't allowed because your internet was shit. Now I got fiber. Hell yeah, dude. I felt so bad for you every single time you're like, yeah, man, I've got like just the shittiest fucking internet known to mankind. And you truly did have some of the worst internet known to mankind. Yeah, let's go. We love a good 20-year-old copper cable DSL. Fuck yeah. Low-key, kind of what I'm looking forward to, Volox, is the Giants Foundry grind. I don't know why, because after about making 15 swords, I'm tired of it. But I'm kind of looking forward to it still. I know you can't, but... And we'll see, maybe I'll get to that point too, but... I just have to figure out what I'm going to do. I think I'll have enough coal to make all of the Addy and all of the Mithril that I'll need, but like I also want to make sure that since I'll be doing 1810 and then like having enough for the rune ore when I get there, and I guess I could make all the rune ore, but I don't know. We'll see. But like I kind of want to plan it out so I'm not fucking myself in one way or the other because I decided to use X amount of coal on this or X amount of Addy on this. Like, you know, shit like that. I kind of want to plan it out a little bit if I feel like I need to. Coal. Half coal. Yeah, full herbs and half coal. If I look, where's my bank memory thing? Here, coal. What am I at now for coal? 70,724 coal, so. Yeah, I think it'd be close. Yeah. And I've also got 9.1k gold ore in my bank as well too, so like I've got a lot of gold there. But I like blast furnace just for enough to get the stuff. If you told me I had to blast furnace to 99, I don't know if I would max the skill. I don't like it. I don't know why I don't like it because it's very easy. But I think it's I think it's the having to swap to the goldsmith gauntlets and back and forth. Like if they had a poll like, hey man, we realize that we want to make like here's a let's just say a negative because I feel like combining smith's gauntlets and goldsmith gauntlets would be way too fucking strong. But if they said, hey, you can combine them if you want to take like that halfway point between regular gold ore experience and goldsmith gauntlet experience, you find that middle ground between those two. But say you can combine them with smith's gauntlets, I would do that. I would take the cut just so I never had to swap gauntlets back and forth. There we go. Perfect. Hell yeah, that's I don't mind blast furnace for making like mithril and addy and rune bars and stuff like that. Obviously, it makes most sense too because like you're saving a ton of coal, but I don't have to swap gloves either. So that's why I like it because I don't have to swap fucking gloves. Banger song. My coral is ready. Do I take the break to go do the herb run, the Birdos run, the seaweed run, and the coral run? Okay. It works out because I have to go to the bank anyways to pick up more planks, so I'll just go send the The herb. I know you like to think your shit don't stink. Herb rune. Sarah's my neck. Putting that in chat so I remember. I don't need this. You know what I should do is actually swap my spellbook back to standard before. I don't want to waste like 7 house teleports just to fucking do that. Oh, Skunk, if you don't know, they changed seed box. So, like, in this case, I put my watermelon seeds, my herb seeds, and my limpwort seeds in there. And you can just click use on the box, use on this, and it will automatically use a seed that's in your seed box that's valid for whatever you're using, essentially. So it's very nice. Because like limpwort's here, seed box on it, boom, plans it. And then also herb sac, you can get if you kill Sarachnis, you can get the pristine spider silk and you add it to your herb sac, and now your herb sac can hold 100 herbs versus whatever the default is of like 28 or whatever. So the only downside to having it is you don't get to clean them, so you have to kind of clean them all later, which sucks, but it kind of speeds up your farm runs because they just all go into your fucking herb sac anyways. So yeah, they've done such good things with the game, man. Crazy bitch. What's my name? Oh, Civitas. Yeah, game's in a good spot, you know. My herb is dead, man. So sad. You see the post on the subreddit yesterday, or someone's like, anybody have any cheap friends that he like didn't want to use a shark when he was 18 health down because he was afraid, not afraid, but he didn't want to waste the money on a shark because it wasn't perfectly 18. Yeah. 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 And I really need to get the RD Elite done so I can have unlimited teleports to the fucking farming patch. What am I missing for that one? I think it's smithing and agility. Yeah. Yeah, I need 91 smithing. Which means I need 1 smithing level and 4 agility levels. I know it's not going to be difficult, but I am going to have to try to find people to get rank 5 BA roles. Whether it's you guys helping or if I'm just pugging them like Jesse did or whatever. Or I think you might have. Did you pug a few of them too or no? Just, I think everyone would be chill, but I just get that social anxiety where people won't be chill and then, or they'll leave after like you get to like wave 6 and they're just like, all right, see ya or whatever. But I feel like I just need to accept that I'm going to do my best, and if people aren't happy with that, they can fuck off, you know? Oh, fuck, dude. A new rat video. Next we do. I am, in fact, talking about Mr. Nooblet. Love that man. Great fucking content. It's crazy though that he makes a new Iron Man every single video. Welcome to my new Iron Man. Really turn off that watchdog right now. Don't need it. I'm not doing storm pikes right now. Never mind, never mind. Okay. I was looking at the new partner or sorry, affiliate plus. But it's just based upon like having 100 subs a month, basically. Or 300 subs per month. Which will never happen for me. Although I am considering just like, I know the stream content isn't like the most exciting content or stuff like that or whatever, but at the end of the day, I think I'm just gonna stream more. Which I keep saying over and over and over again, but like just pop stream up, and if people hop in and talk, great. If not, it's just me vibing. Just some music. But I also have it set up so really, if at the end of the day, if nobody ever hopped into a single stream ever, I can watch my movies or watch YouTube videos on the side or do whatever I want to do. Welcome back. It's so weird because I would have said, "Hey Rick," because literally it was Deadeye signed in game, and then the Badoop from Discord of somebody joining. So I thought Rick was just back. All Rick. How's Anakin? Good. Okay. Is nice. Will it make him more angry though? Good. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's good. We love a good healthy-ish cat, obviously, other than potentially the weight, but like, whatever, you know? Yeah, good. When are they gonna add the coral pouch to the game? And have it have a unlimited capacity. That's true. But still unlimited capacity. Yeah. I know I should. I don't either. That forget Mudkip did the math, the rough napkin math of it, and you're going from earning like what 100, like 80 to 100 an hour down to like 60 to 75 ish an hour. So it's not like it's nerfed, and for time purposes, if you care about not doing something when it's better than what it's going to be, sure, but it's not gonna be like an over nerf or anything like that where you'll still get a bunch of seeds and stuff and sailing 3.0. Um, so think of it as like more extremely annoying herb lore experience. like these, you can make armadillo brews with umbral coral. What armadillo brews are, I forget exactly, but you don't really use them, but they are one, they're really good farming experience. And then the downside though is like if you're gonna use them for umbral brews, or for your armadillo brews and stuff like that, it's rainbow crab, which rainbow crab you need fine fish offcuts to create, and fine fish offcuts are made from, you take a knife on, like, I'll show you here quick. It's a 1-to-1. Like if I take a knife and use it on this, you get fine fish offcuts. So it's 1-to-1. So you have to take high tier fish to convert them, and then it takes one fine fish offcut to put into the hunter trap to get rainbow crab, and it's one rainbow crab for one of the rainbow crab paste that you then use to make. It's annoying. And honestly, like the fact that I have 2k umbral coral means, like, if I'm going to use 2k umbral coral, I'm going to need 2k of a higher tier fish. It's very annoying, and I'm kind of regretting my decision, but I keep doing it anyways. Oh, but it is what is effectively like extremely free herblore experience if you're willing to put in the time to get the secondaries. You don't know. Yeah, I mean the nice thing is you get a lot of coral right now. At least they are nerfing it. Sometime during summer sweep ups, I think, but you still get a ton of coral as it is. Like probably between 100 to 120 per harvest. Like per time you go, like you have the 2 plants, you get between 100 and 120. Like it's good experience you're getting every single time. It's effectively an herb run. Every single time you do a coral run. Like you could think of doing all 10 of your herbs. You get the exact same amount of coral from 2 coral plants. If you're 99 farming, you have the capon and you use your secateurs. That's kind of the big asterisk at the end, is like you need to be like 90 plus farming, and or with your farming cape and secateurs. So also I put Sarah's name in chat so I wouldn't forget that it was Sarah, and then I still used a NPC contact to find out what my task was when I should have just known that it was Sarah. But anyways, yeah, like it's good experience. It's just a lot of work and maybe not entirely worth it. Where am I going here? Depending on how much high tier fish you have. So like if you have the trawling boat built and you have a shit ton of marlins and stuff like that, send all your fucking sharks, like whatever, you know, things like that. Or like in my case, I've been sending the sea turtles, because sea turtles, I'm never going to cook / use sea turtles. The only downside is like I've got a bunch of sea turtles, but they're all cooked because I use them to get 99 cooking, and you can't use cooked food as like to make the fine fish offcuts. So it kind of stinks a little bit in that sense that I've got a bunch of raw sea turtle that I'm never going to use. Or sorry, cooked sea turtle I'm probably never going to use, and I can't turn them into Um, I don't know, but maybe I actually use the Cooksey turtle that I have because they heal 21. They're one step below a manta, but one step above a shark. Hello. Yup. I got construction to do, big dog. I am, well, furniture in the houses over and 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 over again. Yes. But these people keep having absolute giga ragers every time and they destroy shit in their house and then I have to come in and save the day. And doing mahogany homes and you can see it all the time. Yeah, skunk. Yeah, that's actually what I'm waiting to do CG for as well too. Sorry, I was just looking at like, so right now I'm live on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Kick. And I have the TikTok studio downloaded, and I'm like, do I ever want to try to incorporate going live on TikTok at the same time? And I don't think so. But also, I think TikTok is really good at feeding people your, like, if you say, hey, I'm playing old school RuneScape, they will feed people who are looking for OSRS. Yeah, it's just, I don't, yeah, that's kind of, and plus my TikTok isn't like Alderon, it's my real name. And like, so I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why I made TikTok with my real name instead of making it Alderon, but, or I could make a second TikTok account and then just stream to that one, but then it's like, what's the point? I don't know. I feel like I'm doing enough streaming to the purple, green, and red website. I've had one person send a single message on Kick, and I've had nobody on YouTube, and then it's been you on Twitch. Like, I don't need to try to do any more than what I'm doing right now, I don't think. There's no point. And especially content like this, where like there's not really anything clippable, you know? Like nothing I'm doing in this stream right now would be like, oh my god, that'll make a great TikTok. Like it's, I'm going house to house, clicking green boxes. Like this shit boring, man. Peaks. They're all teaks. They had like 32k teak planks. I was telling Volox earlier, and I don't know if you were, I think you were when I was talking about it though, how it feels good that I'm under 10k planks now in my bank, like shifting that digit from a 5-digit number to a 4-digit number feels really fucking good. Mahogany's too expensive. Dude, 4-digit seems it's a boost of boost of whatchamacallit. I can't think of the word right now, dude. My brain is toast. Motivation. That's the word I'm looking for. It's a burst of motivation. And especially since that 4-digit number has gone down by 1,000 already, like we're shifting the beginning numbers now from a 9 to an 8. Give me Falador, 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 Falador. Yes! If you just say it loud or long enough or loud enough, it gives you what you want, because I gotta run to the bank anyways. Yeah, I can do... I'm doing like 40 tasks an hour-ish. And I'm doing 90k experience per hour, and I probably have closer to 20 to 25 hours at the pace that I'm going. Because I need 2 mil experience, 2.3 mil, 2.2 mil experience at roughly 90k per hour. So no, it's not bad at all. Like, it's a lot, but it is what it is. And I think I have some mahogany planks I could burn through, but I'm just gonna hold on to them. I have... Yeah. Hey, how many mahogany planks do I have? Yeah, I've got 2,500 mahogany logs, and I've got 1,000 mahogany plank. But yeah, I don't need to use them at all. So I am not in a rush. And then also that would negate, like, if I run out of peak planks, then I'll use mahogany because I should, like, say if I run out, I should be very close to 99. So I'll just use those for like the last remaining levels, but at this point, like, we're literally just Oh, what am I fucking fucked up? This guy distracted me. Back to Falador. Okay, so I don't know if it's this guy running 2 accounts at one time, but another person just did the thing where they just said taco while we're doing Mahogany Homes. I'm either 2 people have done the exact same thing in the day, or it's 2 different accounts, but they're both logged in and I see both of them running around doing construction still. So there's no way. I doubt it is too, but like it's weird that 2 people on the same world have done the same thing. Mahogany Homes. I don't either. Yeah, that's why it was crazy. But one is a regular iron, one is a group iron. So, hey, you know, who knows? You and I are of the same thought. Yeah, it could be friend clan. Could just be that. It could just be the people know me, you know? I'm kind of a big deal. I'm a big streamer. I stream on 3 different platforms at one time to a total of 2 viewers. Like honestly, like it's kind of like I am kind of big in the scene. Like when you have more streaming platforms than you have people you're streaming to, you're kind of a big deal. Oh fuck, I'm funny sometimes, man. Dude, I have a gigantic fucking karma roll downstairs waiting for me whenever I. Dude, it's a new stim that I haven't done as much lately, but when I was watching peanut clips constantly, I used to like so much. But also, I kind of did that before he was as popular as he was. So just not, it wasn't, he kind of took it from me because of how big of a streamer that I am. Yep, exactly. Yeah. Because when I arrive, I feel the fire. And it must suck to be on YouTube or Kick and just have no fucking music unless you're playing your own. That's why Twitch is the better place to watch my stream. Actually, low-key, depending on the music, like, obviously I enjoy this music. But low-key, if, um, if I wanted to listen to my own, music, like, being able to go to YouTube or Kick and just do that would be enjoyable. No, I'm out of planks. I didn't look. To the world, to the world. And I would say between Kick and YouTube, I would probably pick YouTube to watch. Um, but I don't know. I I wonder if, and maybe you're able to check for me. What does Discord have me as, the blue or the purple status saying that I'm live on? Because I've got Discord open on a computer that I'm streaming from, but then also a computer that I'm not streaming from, so I don't know if if they would fight each other, or if it says, I mean, fuck it, I can actually, no, because if I sign out, I can't check it because I'm signing out of the computer then. I was like, fuck it, I'll sign into my second Discord account and just look, but then that signs me out of the computer that I'm not streaming from, so that would defeat the purpose. It's like when I look at myself on the other computer that I'm not streaming from, my status shows green. When I look at myself from the computer that I'm streaming from, my status shows purple. For me in Rob's Discord, it shows green. What about, okay, hold up. Pause. What if I do this? Did it just change to purple now? No, it still shows green. Why is it showing green? I want it to show the purple. What if I do this? Hold up, I'm gonna try one other thing. Now it shows offline. Now it shows me back online. It still shows green. Why? That's annoying. I want Discord to show that I'm streaming. Why? Both just, well, no, but I signed out of the other Discord. Like, I don't even have it open anymore. Like, I'm not even in that account. Right now I'm effectively signed into a single Discord under my single account. Oh, that's fucking annoying. So what if I sign back into this account, and then if I do, hold up, streamer mode. I wonder why it does that. That's annoying. Why did it hold up? I wonder. I'll be right back. I'm gonna restart Discord real quick. Nope, that didn't change it. Alright, I don't know, whatever. Whatever, man. What's the point? That's so annoying though, because like, why have an integration for something like that and it just like not work correctly? Cause like, even when you click on my profile, like it doesn't show me streaming on that too. Like, I don't fucking know, man. Is what it is, I guess. Well, but like the thing is my main client is in streamer mode. So like my main Discord is in streamer mode. So I wonder like if I launch OBS, if I launch OBS on the other computer, does it change it? Like even though I'm not actively So if you look now, does it show that I'm live? No? Yeah, see. But like when I'm in like literally both Discords now, okay? So both Discords have it showing me as streaming on Twitch. Like when I click on my profile on both accounts, it shows me and fucking it's whatever, man. I don't know how much longer I'm going to actually stream today. because there's a few movies or like just even YouTube videos that I want to watch. Like I've been watching Wubby play through Heavy Rain. I've been really enjoying watching him play that. So like, and I could turn that on, but at the same time, I'm using my entire second monitor. And yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Huge. Massive for the account. I'm gonna finish this house. I'm gonna do a few packs in OSRS TCG plugin, and then I'm gonna go, I think, for now. Might be back later tonight after wrestling and stuff like that. Maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's do 10 packs. Ooh, granite longsword. Yeah, I don't like it. Pack 3. Shiny chocolate dust. Yay. Five. Six. Rocky! We got Rocky! Pet. Card. Eight. We got Baron! Pet card. 9. Last one. 10. All right, that is going to be it for stream for now. I might be back later. If not, at the latest, I'll pop it up tomorrow morning as well too, just kind of like I did today. So if I don't see any of you tonight or even tomorrow, whatever, take it easy, have a good day. But I am going to stop stream for now. So thank you, Skunk, for hanging out. And if anybody's there lurking, thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. We'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.